All right. So good evening. So welcome to this HADP indicator session. Okay. So quite a few changes have been done on the indicator. Okay. So what we will do is we will first look at what are the components of this indicator first. So I'll just go to the settings of this indicator and uh, show MTF horizontal rays, right? This is used to show the current price, CMP, last traded price. That the reason is that we are using Heikenaishi candle. So please note that you need to change your candlestick patterns from candles to Heikenaishi before you start using it. So the system is built on Heikenaishi setup. Okay. So if you go to the chart, you will see MTF horizontal rays. Now why this MTL horizontal rays is, for example, you see the closing of this candle, right, which is at Heikenaishi close, you can see here, that is at 99.15, but the actual price is 100. So this shows the LTP, last traded price, the real price compared to a Heikenaishi, which is different. Okay, this is the first point. The second point is there is something called Use Lakshman Rekha, right? There is something called Use Lakshman Rekha. Now, what is this Lakshman Rekha? Lakshman Rekha is this line that you are seeing on the chart, right? Which changes from red to green and all by itself. You can see it. It's red, and then when a candle closed above it, it changed green. When it fell about it, it became red, and once it started to slide up with a green, the put started to go up, right? So this is called Lakshman Rekha, which is a bigger trend of for the time frame you are selecting. So this will keep changing. For example, if this is 1 minute, if I change it to 3 minutes, this line which is at, let's say, currently at around 561, it will change. For example, let me change it to a 5 minutes candle. Now look at the Lakshman Rekha, it has gone to 462. So for the time frame you are selecting, right, the higher trend it will show you. This is what the Lakshman Rekha is all about. Then there is something called VWAP filter. What is this VWAP filter? Use VWAP filter, use Lakshman Rekha. Let's see an example where now look at this area, right? Now you will clearly understand what this means, okay? I am turning on use Lakshman Rekha. That means that Lakshman Rekha will make sure that there are no buy sell signals below that line, red line. For example, you are seeing a buy above here. Of course, it did not break, that is different. But you got a buy above signal here, right? A GRBT, which means get ready for buy signal. BA 425.65 meaning buy above 425.65. This got printed, right? Now this use Lakshman Rekha. If you switch it on, this is gone. This buy signal is gone because the candle is below this Lakshman Rekha line. That is the use of use Lakshman Rekha. Okay. Now use VWAP. Same thing. Now this buy is still sitting there because the candle is above this VWAP. Orange line is the VWAP. So you this use VWAP, this buy is still there. Okay. Now, is there a portion where we have a buy signal below the VWAP? No, nothing here. Okay, but that is the use of the VWAP. Use VWAP, and if you use Lakshman Rekha, I already told you. For example, in this case also, you have a buy here, right, at 367. This is above the VWAP, but look at the Lakshman Rekha, it's far away, right? So the moment you switch on the Lakshman Rekha, this buy signal will vanish, gone. Okay, that is the use of Lakshman Rekha, whether you want to use it or not. So some people who are very conservative traders, even if they don't get any signal, it's fine for them. They may use Lakshman Rekha and use VWAP filter both on. So you will get buy signals only. For example, look at here. All here the buy signal got vanished, right? Here this is VWAP, this is Lakshman Rekha. A buy above candle got printed here. So, and then it gave an exit here. Again it gave a buy here, right? And 512, it did not break that high. Again exit position, and then it gave a buy above 500, whatever, right? This is on a one minute candle frame, right? So this is the use. Now if you remove all these, right? Use Lakshman Rekha and use VWAP. I told you what it is. Now what is this use higher time frame? Very important, especially for your trend. Okay. This is what I will show you when you see what does it mean now. For me, right? If I am on a 1 minute time frame, my parent time frame is 3 minutes. Okay. So the moment I switch on this saying use higher time frame, right, you will see that it will filter out only your 1 minute is in buy. You have got a trigger at 1 minute in buy here. Then 3 minutes also should be in buy. Only then it will print a buy signal. Otherwise it will not print a buy signal. Okay. Now if I am using a 3 minutes chart, and if this use higher time frame filter is on, that means that it will use the next one, which is 5 minutes. Only if your 5 minutes is in buy, only then this will give you a buy trigger. Very simple. For example, on the call side, this is 25,100 call. You will not see even one single buy at all. That is because when you have aligned that with your higher time frames, there is no buy. Let us remove this and see. See, now you got so many buy here. See, you got buy here, you got buy here, right? Lot of noise will come because what is the primary trend on a 3 minutes? If you are using a 1 minute, 3 minutes is in sell, right? So to surpass this, that is, if I want to align my trade along with my parent candle, which is one time frame above my current time frame that I want to trade, then I should switch it on. Now the moment I switch this on, use higher time frame trend filter, click, those buys are gone because the higher time frame, 1 minute candle, 3 minutes is higher time frame, that is in sell. So it will not give you any buy signals. It will only give you sell signals when it is in alignment, right? That is the use of this. See here now, I am switching this off now. You got a buy at 422.45, right? When it breaks the high of that, it will give you a buy. But when this was getting printed, right, the higher time frame, which is in this case a 5 minutes candle, would have been in sell. Now it has become buy, right? It would have become it would be in sell on the 5 minutes candle. So if I go and switch this on, use trend filter, gap, that's gone, right? So this is very useful for peaceful trading. Whichever time frame you use, let it be 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, whatever. The aligning with the higher time frame will reduce the noise, reduce the signals, and give you signal which is matching one time frame above. If 5 minutes is, if you are trading 3 minutes, 5 minutes is in buy, only then you will get buy signals. That way, it is making sure that you are going trading along with the trend of your parent candle. Okay. Now I will stop here. I will stop the recording here.